What's up, y'all? Caleb back here again, and today I'm going to distinguish context. So context is basically like the background, what's running under the seams, like you're not seeing. For example, it's like your subconscious beliefs about things, your subconscious beliefs about reality and people and things. It's like the story behind the story. So if you've had a traumatic childhood or something like that, you're going to see the world from a place of danger, and people are not to be trusted, and life's crazy and hectic. That's the context that you've created about reality through those perspectives that you gained at that young age, through the traumas that you lived through. So context, I like to break it up, say context. So it's basically like means to be against. So it's basically like the text that you're creating against reality, the dialogue against reality that you're internally creating from your triggers, from your past traumas, from this stuff that's caused these limiting beliefs inside of you that we're living from. So I like to flip it, and in Spanish, con means with. So I like to do it from that perspective, text that's going with life, that's going for life. And you can flip the context at any given moment in time and repaint a new picture of reality and how you want to live, and what you want to live from, the state you want to live from internally. I tell a story about when I was down in Chile about a year ago. I was out surfing with just a friend of mine, this remote point breaks, perfect waves coming through. It was super fun, just me and my buddy out, just having the time of our lives. And 2 carloads of local surfers showed up. And I immediately felt the context inside of my mind switch from this is just me and my buddy having fun. Now there's all these guys who are going to paddle out. There's not enough waves for everybody. This is our spot we found, and blah blah blah. All the dialogue that goes along with that context that I switched to. And when I caught myself in that moment. I saw what just happened inside of me, and I consciously chose in that moment to change the dialogue, to change the context from one of lack to one of abundance. And there was an abundance of waves coming through. It was absolutely firing, and it's more than enough waves for everybody. And it turned out being a couple of pro surfers, like Ramon Navarro was like basically like the godfather of surfing in Chile. Like if anybody deserves to be surfing there, it's that guy. It's just him and his friends, but I had previously changed my context to a state of just enjoyment and love, got myself back in the high flying vibration of fun and play and joy. And instead of like greeting those people with negative, hate-filled intention towards them showing up, I greeted them with like, hey, join the fucking party, let's go, let's enjoy these waves. And just had an amazing surf with people, and ended up becoming, kind of friends with that guy, and later up hanging out with him at a party at his house. And anyways, it's just the way that you can switch that context and create something beautiful rather than create something negative in reality. And it's all this internal dialogue, this internal construct that we're coming from inside. So context, you got to identify the context that you're living from through your emotional state, and start taking responsibility for it, cleaning it up, and coming from a different context that invites in beautiful things into your experience. So context. Thank you for listening.